Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So there's certain things on my channel that get more comments and whatnot. So this is one of them. I did a video the other day where I did Crackle with white school glue. Now, there was a comment left that it was only glue all that works, blah, blah, blah. Glue all just happened to be what I used, which is this. Uh, and they said not to use school glue, and I get that a lot, but I just used school glue and it worked. So I'm going to do it on camera so you can see, but you know, always try things out for yourself. If you only have the Elmer's washable no run school glue, I'm sorry, I got a glare there. Then use that, but I'm going to show you real quick, and that's what we got. Still wet a little bit, but I'm going to show you. All I did was I took this, and you can do this many ways. You can pour this out on here. You could take the lid off. I'm just going to show you. And I squeezed it. I don't have much left because I use this a lot. There we go. Okay, so I'm just doing this. And this could be whatever item you have. Wood, you know, whatever. And I have my paintbrush, nothing's on it. It's just slightly damp. I just ripped that off because it's glued. It's slightly damp, nothing, no big deal. And then I take this and I just go like this. Just like that, you could see it. Then I go and I take my acrylic paint. I'm going to use black so you could see the white underneath. Now, well, let me do this first and then I'll tell you. And then I just lay the color across. And I really only go down one time because I want bigger cracks. But of course, if you go more, you'll get smaller cracks, but it doesn't matter. And then, like I can see clumpy, I put a little bit too much black paint, but that's not going to matter. I'm going to put my brush there, and I'm going to leave that sit for a minute while I talk to you about something. Now, it looks like this because it's glossy and my lighting on top. I really have to get Dave to fix it because it really stinks. Let's see if that's a little better. You're going to see this start cracking right on here. I get a lot of comments as well about mixing your school glue or glue all, whatever, your white glue with your paint and then doing it. Every time I do it, it does not work for me. Does not mean it won't work for you, but for me, that's what I did here. It did nothing. You'll see, you can already see the cracks coming. Let me zoom in. Yep, you can already see it. Let me move my camera. And then move it this way. Here we go. So you're seeing it right here. And you're going to see them come about. Now, here, it's a coming. You can hit it with your heat gun. Why can't I even say that word? Because I'm looking at the glue word. I did not hit this with the heat gun. I did this. I'll show you once you could start seeing it cracking with the heat gun. It works fine. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I'll just do it and leave it sit because I've never really done a comparison, but I mean, whatever works for you. So as that keeps crackling. Now, when I do things, on my channel, at home things, what you could do from home, all of it's experimental for you. Some things depend on the humidity, the weather. I mean, it's 90 here today, and humid, but like all those things matter. So if all you have is school glue at home, use it. That's why I want to show you that it does work. I mean, you can see it. It's a crackling. It's starting. So never, I get frustrated when people, I love when you guys give me constructive criticism or you say, oh, you know what? I tried that and it didn't work for me, but then I did this and it worked. I don't like being told that things don't work. I do them. I'm not somebody who gets on here and says, oh, you know what I mean? This works, and I edit and all that. This is all real time. I come on and show you when things don't work and when I screw things up. It's just the way it is. So, you know, I don't know what to say about that, but I'm going to show you that the school glue works as well. And if you see, this is almost, I don't know how well you could know because it's a white bottle. It's down to here, like it's almost gone. So, you know, I use it. Yes, it's washable and it's no run, but you definitely can still do it. And what's fun is, like, if I paint this a color, right? I don't know what I have sitting here. If I paint this a color and then put the Crackle on top and then another color, right? You let the base color. I've done that a million times. I don't know if I have enough glue left in here. Let's see. Let's see a color. I guess we can do black. I don't really want to do black. You want something that's not gonna. Let's do this red. All right. We'll just do it very quickly. I'm gonna paint this red. Nothing's underneath there yet. Right? Okay, and then I'll get the glue gun. I mean the heat glue gun. What is it? Dry there. And you want your base to be dry. And acrylic paint dries fast, so it doesn't really matter whether you use your heat gun or not. Okay, and you can see this is still cracking. Let me show you. It's still wet, but look. See how it's starting to crackle here? Why is the lighting really bad today? That's all. I really have to change this light, but you can see it. Yeah. All right, so I'll hit that with the gun in a second. Okay, this is dry, right? So I'm going to take my glue. It is the school glue. Use whatever glue you have. Mod Podge works as well. But I know a lot of people don't have Mod Podge, and we all have white school glue sitting around, or school glue. Get it at the dollar store. Oh, she really almost gone. Come on. Come on. Okay. That's as good as we're getting because that bad boy is almost gone. And then I'll take a dry brush. No magic here. I wish I did. And then I'm just going to brush it down. Like I said, you can, you know, like over here, I'll do it a couple times so you can see the difference. And then I'll take my black or whatever color you want to do on top. And then do the same thing. Like that. And then I'll put my brush in the thing, and then we're going to give it a second. Now, I'm going to use my heat gun. I am a mess. I got 6 million things. Okay. I'm going to use my heat gun over here so you can see it. And this is just where I had the glue. There was no glue here and no glue on that side. It's just, remember, where I put the extra. And that's the Crackle there. I'll dry it all around so you can see it. And that's what we have there. Now, sometimes this is hit or miss. Sometimes this doesn't work. Sometimes you got to do it a couple times. Now, I'm just doing a little spot. Obviously, you could, you know, I've done this video 1,000 times, but you could do it, you know, the whole paper. I've done, oh, where's my piece I did? Right here, which I've shown before. Ta-da! Look. I've done that before, which is the whole piece. So, you know, it can be as big or as little as you want it. I'm just doing in this little space. But like I said, you know, it depends. So we're going to wait and see what happens here. I don't know. It's coming up slow, so maybe it's not going to work like I want it to. Let's try to brush some of it off. I think I have my blacks a little too heavy. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see what happens there. I know, somebody will say that's not covered. There we go. So or just do that and then you have faux crackle. Oh, I gotta change my water again. All right, let me hit it with the gun and see so I don't keep you here forever. Obviously, you know, you want a lighter touch of the top color just because you want it to crackle and not be too heavy. But you can see heat guns making it real nice. And that came up, I didn't touch it. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, see, I tried mixing it and it just does not work for me. I don't know what I do wrong. Obviously something. Okay. So now look at that. That's crackle. 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 White school glue. Washable, no run school glue. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous, right? Nothing wrong with that. So that's what that is. It's the Elmer's washable school glue. That's what did the crackles. It works for me. Will it work for you? Try it. I don't know. I just did it different ways. And, you know, like I said, it doesn't matter to when I use it, whether it's school glue or glue all. It doesn't matter. It's all good. So you guys decide what you want to do. Try it and let me know down below how you guys make out and what you guys use. Like I said, you can also use Mod Podge, but today we use this. I hope you guys have a great day. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know about how somebody else is fighting. I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.